Good evening, Rutgers. My name is Derek Diehl. I am making my WeatherWatcher debut, and I'll be your forecaster for tonight, September 27th, 2022. Looking at our almanac for today, we had a high temperature earlier of 70 degrees, and our low temperature is going to be 49 degrees, which are both below the typical average, but not by too much, and certainly not as extreme as the 90 degrees we had back in 2007 and the 34 degrees we had in 1947. Looking at our headlines, sunny skies and comfortable temperatures for this week. Tracking Hurricane Ian could be a very dangerous storm that's going to impact the Tampa Bay area in Florida. That would cause some storm surge and general threat to life. We'll get to that later. There's a slight chance of rain this weekend, though, so we'll need to look out for that back in New Jersey. So we got a bit of a cold spot right now, 49 degrees in Millville. But besides Millville, the rest of the state is looking pretty nice. Sussex is 51 degrees. But then we're up to 54 degrees in New Brunswick, and we're looking pretty much in the high 50s, low to mid 60s elsewhere in the state. Looking at our futurecast, Wednesday through 30 looks perfect, 71 degrees, partly cloudy, my favorite kind of weather if you ask me. Looking into Thursday, similar story, 67 degrees in New Brunswick, with a little bit of clouds to our north and west, which would be nice and sunny here. Looking into Friday, 9:30. It'll be a bit chillier, 55 degrees, overcast, so might be time to break out the windbreaker or any jacket you may have. Looking at our drought monitor, we still got a persistent, severe drought in southern Middlesex County, and we have a much more severe drought, extreme drought even, in the Boston area. Now the tropics. This is Hurricane Ian right here. This is the story not just of the meteorological world, but the mainstream news world as well, because this storm is likely going to sit over the Tampa Bay metro area for a while. Like, the words are kind of blending together because it's going to be in the same place for a long time, and all that rain from that hurricane is going to be pouring down. It's not going to stop pouring down, and you can imagine what the flooding situation will be like in Tampa, and the storm surge, because you have the bay that kind of cuts into the landscape there. So you'll have a lot of storm surge and flooding, so that is a very grave concern. If you have interest or family in Florida, be sure to let them know if they're in Zone A or Zone B, make sure they're evacuating. And if you're a sports fan, so if you're a Mets fan, you have a big series this weekend in Atlanta. But this storm will be up in Atlanta this weekend, so you're battling the Braves for the NL East title. You may be having to deal with playing in a hurricane, so look out for that. But looking into tonight, mostly clear, 54 degrees with calm winds back here in New Brunswick. Similar story tomorrow morning with some winds picking up from 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the west. Then our 7-day forecast. We have 70, 70, 69. Similar story Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, we do have a chance of rain, so just look out for that. We could get some peaks of sunshine as well. Then Monday and Tuesday, partly cloudy. And then Tuesday, the showers may try to make a comeback. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. This is Derek Diehl, and have a great night.